Hello and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be Harley Hitter Pickaxe combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be Harley Hitter Pickaxe combos, and this video was suggested by Edelaine Boy. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, can you make Harley Hitter combo video? Of course I can. The Harley Hitter is a DC series pickaxe and was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, part of the Gotham City set, and is Harley Quinn's pickaxe. It's probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite DC series pickaxe. Please say my top two are definitely Harley Hitter, Catwoman's grappling claw, but I'm not sure which one's my favourite, but they're both my favourite DC series pickaxe I have, so I decided to make 10 combos. Let's get into the first combo. The first skin I decided to use with the Harley Hitter is Travis Scott, and personally my favourite combo, and he's part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Pickaxe is the gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, and this back bling you got for getting challenges done in a John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. The glider I decided to use for all the combos is the Comet Crasher, which is part of the Agent Voyager set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. Contrail is Ballistics, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. I decided to use this because I like this Contrail a lot, and it goes very nice with the gold, but I decided to use it for all combos just because I don't really have a Contrail that goes very nicely with the colours of the Harley Hitter. And then the wrap is a Mayhem, which is part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, and this is Psycho Bandit's weapon wrap, and it's basically the Borderlands weapon wrap, and this is the best combo in my opinion. The actual setup itself, Travis Scott, the back bling, and the pickaxe is Mr. Savage's setup. He used to use it a lot. I don't know if he still uses it now, but it's one of his main skins that he did use. Let's move on to the second Harley Hitter pickaxe combo. I decided to use the Manic, which is an item shop skin, part of the Inobi set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, and I decided to use the default style, but you can always use the Punk or the No Mask. It's up to you. Back bling is from this season's Battle Pass and is Optimus Prime's back bling, which is the Autobot emblem, which is a part of the Transformers set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. I've been using this back bling a lot with the Manic skin. The red and the white works absolutely perfectly with this skin, because obviously the skin itself has red, white and black. Pickaxe is obviously Harley Hitter, and then the wrap is End Zone Elite, which is Patrick Mahomes' weapon wrap, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, part of the Patrick Mahomes set, and works very nicely with the colour scheme, the red, white and black. Let's move on to the next combo. The next skin I decided to use Lara Croft from the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Lara Croft set, and the edit style I'm using is just a standard, which is a Lara Croft. Back bling is the Wolf Pack, which is part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Dyer's back bling from that season. And it was the Dyer's skin, and it's the Dyer's back bling. He was the Tier 100 skin in that season. It's a very good back bling, works very nicely with this combo. And then the wrap is Shield Weaver, which is part of the Horizon Zero Dawn set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. And I thought I'd use this because it works very nicely with the Explorer theme of Lara Croft, and works very nicely with the pickaxe itself. And this is Aloy's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use Bruno Mars, which is part of the Silk Sonic set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, and I'm using the edit style, just Bruno Mars, who doesn't have like a shirt on. But this one works the best with the Harley Hitter. Back bling is the backboard, which is part of the Hang Time set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, and I decided to use the default edit style just for the fully blacked out look. Goes very nicely with his trousers. And then the wrap is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, and you got this for getting challenges done in a John Wick Bounty LTM, similar to the gold token back bling in the first combo. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use Dusty from the from the Chapter 4 Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Night Game set, and I'm just using the Striker Dusty style with the super level off, because this edit style has white, has red, and obviously mainly the red I'm using it for. Obviously on the Harley Hitter itself has brown, has red, has blue, has a little bit of black and white as well, so this skin goes very nicely. Back bling is the Perfect Wings, which is a Shadow series back bling, which is introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, works very nicely. And the wrap I'm using is Red Line, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, using it for the red and the white. Let's move on to the next combo. I picked up Surf Witch a few days ago, I think 2 days ago now, and she's a part of the Demon Beach set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, and I'm using the Surf Demon edit style for the red and the black. Back bling is the Mark of the Slayer, which is Doomslayer's back bling from the Chapter 4, Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, and works very nicely with the red on the pickaxe itself, and the and I often say this is my favourite holographic back bling I own. And then the wrap I decided to use for this combo is the Ultra Red, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. It's like a glossy red, and that also has black as well. But if you don't have this one, just use anything like fully red, or it could be red and black, would work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use a Christmas skin, and which is a Jolly Jammer, which is part of the Cozy Commander set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. You can use any of the other skins from the Cozy Commander, the Cozy Command set. You can use any of those, would work nicely, but I've only got the Jolly Jammer, and I'm using the festive edit style for the white and the yellow. Back bling is the Speed Force, which is part of the Flash set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, and it's the Flash's back bling, and I'm using the powered reactivity style. Works very nicely with the yellow, and I find the yellow goes pretty nice. Obviously, the white goes nice with the pickaxe, and also the yellow goes pretty nice with the brown as well. And the wrap I decided to use is the Oathbound Crest, which is part of the Dominion's Dawn set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass, and this is the Age of the Season weapon wrap, mainly using this for the white, the gold, and the blue. Works very nicely. Let's move on to the next Harley Hitter pickaxe combo. I decided to use Psycho Bandit, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, part of the Mayhem set, and you can't get the skin anymore because it's like a limited time skin to get. I'm pretty sure you could get it either if you bought Borderlands 3 on Epic Games Store, or it was in the store for a while, and you can't buy it anymore. So unfortunately, if you don't have it, you can't use it. But either way, this skin works very nicely with the Harley Hitter. So you've got yellow, and obviously skin tone works very nicely with the colour of the bat itself. Back bling is the Pac-Man, which is part of the Pac-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. And I'm using the edit style Clyde for the orange. We can also use the Pac-Man for yellow, or use the Among Us back bling, which is the crewmate, and either have it yellow or orange would work nicely, but I decided to just use the Pac-Man in the Clyde edit style. And the wrap I decided to use is Cool Sign Hornet, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And I find this one works very nice with the yellow theme of his trousers. I guess, you know, yellowy orange theme of his trousers. And the brown goes pretty nicely with the pickaxe as well. Let's move on to the second last Harley Hitter pickaxe combo. I decided to use Scuba Crystal, which is basically a summer version of Crystal, which is part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. And I'm using the glasses on, but you can always use glasses off if you prefer. But I decided to use the glasses, and also just use the standard crystal instead of this skin if you want. And the back bling is the back that comes with this skin, which is a Birthstone backplate. And I'm using the edit style Pearl to go with the colour of her skin, and try to like go with the the tone of her skin tone, and try to get as close as I could to the colour of the main colour of the pickaxe. So like, you know, the brownish colour. It works very nicely, the peach does, in my opinion. And then the wrap is Ripley, which is part of the Slurp Squad set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, and it's Ripley's weapon wrap from that season's Battle Pass. And I'm using this mainly for the blue, to go the blue on the pickaxe, and the blue on the Scuba Crystal skin itself. Let's move on to the final combo. I decided to use the Double Agent Wildcard, but you can use any of the Double Agent skins. It could be Double Agent Wildcard, Double Agent Hush, or even the other one. I can never remember the other guy's name. This one right here, Double Chaos Double Agent, would work nicely, and you can use any of them in white and gold, or default would work nicely. Back bling is just Shattered Wings, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. And this is part of the Monarch Level Up Quest Pack, and you've got all of the 28 Level Up tokens picked up when that was out, and obviously before the time ended. You'd have the gold edit style. You can always just use the white if you prefer, but I decided to go with the golden. And the wrap is Scan Light, which is part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And this is part of the same set as Glitch and Errant, and works very nicely. The goldy yellow and the black works nicely with this Harley Hitter combo, and also very nicely with obviously the skin itself, the white and the gold. So that's all the Harley Hitter pickaxe combos done. Thank you once again, Adelaine Boy, for the video suggestion. I thought, you know, I might as well get this done. It's probably one of my favourite pickaxes that I have, and obviously it's a good suggestion, and just in general it's a very good pickaxe, probably one of my favourites. Obviously, as I mentioned at the start, one of my top 2 favourite DC series pickaxes I have. So if you guys do have any other specific cosmetic related videos, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contra, or even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know. Or it could be like a specific theme. It could be like a colour combo, it could be a theme, like say a series, for example, like say DC, Marvel, anything like that. Or if you just want to see anything, feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment down below. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done. But anyways, that was pretty decent.